cross-leveraging distinguished Toastmaster Sundar Raman. Over to you, sir.
Friends, there is no better teacher than experience. How many of you agree with this?
All of us.
I beg to differ. This is a myth. There is no better teacher than experience unless you put the lessons learned into practice. Many times we get lessons learned from different experience, but generally, we try to put the same experience in the same domain. For example, the speech evaluator would be giving feedback, or general evaluator would be giving feedback, and try to apply only in Toastmasters. We never try to go out and then implement the lessons learned. But the moment you start implementing your experience in another domain, this is called cross-leveraging. So today I am going to share some of the experiences where I cross-leverage my experiences. As many of you know, I was part of a petroleum refinery where we had several equipments. Some of them are static equipment, some of them are rotating equipments. Rotating equipments comprise of pumps, compressors, turbines, generator, etc. But anything goes wrong with the rotating equipments, the refinery will become standstill. So that is why we have maintenance strategies, and the maintenance strategies are divided into two categories. One is breakdown maintenance, that is the moment equipment fails or part of the equipment fails, then you take it up for maintenance and repair it. But the implications or impact is so huge. The other category is known as preventive maintenance or proactive maintenance. This is where what we do is try to analyze the operational aspects of the equipment through special gadgets and then predict whether this equipment is going to last long for 1 month or 6 months or 1 year. So this is little costly, but this is most effective way of doing it. So what is the experience I try to cross leverage from this concept? Any idea? I try to apply this in my own health, right? For example, most of us, we go to a doctor the moment we foresee some problem. We have some acute ailment or some kind of injury, then only we go to a doctor. But what I try to cross leverage from my refinery experience is do something proactive, that is do master health checkup. So the moment you go for a master health checkup, then you come to know more about your body, and most of the time your ailments can be predicted in advance. And that's why I have taken a vow to do master health checkup every year. And from this year onwards, I want to do this in the month of January so that I will never forget the date. Right? Just day before yesterday, I completed master health checkup, and today I got my report, and the report looks clean, and I am so happy. Let me move on to the second aspect. So the second aspect is about a particular subject when I studied chemical engineering. Do we have any chemical engineers here? No. Okay.
She is stretching.
So there is a subject, interesting subject called stoichiometry, which is my favorite subject. Stoichiometry. This is all about process calculations. You know what is going inside a process plant and what is coming out. What is the energy going inside a plant and then what is coming out. Primarily called mass balance and energy balance. With a simple diagram, let me explain this. I hope this is visible here.
Yeah.
The raw material A is getting inside a column and it is split into two products, B and C. For example, I put 100 tons of raw material, so then the sum of the product should match the raw material. So this may be 40, this may be 60, then both of them should be equal to 100. If it is not happening, what does it mean? So if the sum of raw material is not equal to the sum of products is not equal to raw material, what does it mean?
End product will be not.
Something happening wrong in the process. Okay. So since time is not there, let me quickly explain. In a steady state, we are maintaining 40% level here. The moment the sum of the product is not equal to the raw material, the level will slowly build up. And the moment it reaches 60%, the alarms will start blinking. Audio, video alarms will start blinking. And the moment it reaches 80%, some of the pumps will get tripped and the plant may be shut down. So how can I cross leverage the message from here? Whatever we eat inside, that should be spent out. So if we don't do that, then the level will slowly build up, and at one point of time, alarm will start triggering. So keeping this message in mind, so whenever I take sumptuous food in a marriage feast, etc., the next few days, and then I spend all the energy I spend all the energy and then I try to burn out all the calories. That is my second message on cross leveraging. Third aspect, so as you all know, one of my favorite topics is mind mapping. I used to conduct rigorous workshops on mind mapping in the last 2 years. And on one such a day, after completing my workshop, I was really hungry and I asked my wife, what is the tiffin for today? At that time she said, I am yet to prepare my tiffin. My wife said, because my mind is blank, I could not think of any tiffin. So preparing meals is not a big issue. Rice, sambar, rasam, etc. it's okay, but for tiffin, every day I have to do something different. My mind goes blank and it is very difficult for me, and even preparing tiffin is not okay. Only thinking about the plan, that is a difficult thing. So that is where I try to come out with a mind map for our tiffin plan. So probably you can see here, Monday we have idli, Tuesday then dosa, Wednesday khichdi, then Thursday sevai or noodles, Friday adai, and Saturday roti, then pulao, Sunday pulao. And again it is drilled down. So every Monday you don't have to prepare ordinary idli. Then again you can drill down rice idli, rava idli, kanjivaram idli, and 30 idli. So like that I have prepared this. Now this poster is very much available in our kitchen. Probably this is the only kitchen where you can find a mind map. So now the problem is solved. And again she has already mentioned that preparing tiffin is not a big issue. Only the plan is the problem, and the plan is executed. So now with all the three examples you would have come across that cross leveraging is much more beneficial, and whatever you learn from one domain, try to put it in another domain. Over to TM.
That's why I know that last 2 weeks no cooking at home, you're buying.